And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined as always by Lee Dixon. And every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. It's Vitória up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's a talented player, but he's got that one thing, the big P, what we all hate as defenders, pace. As soon as you've got that, you start looking behind you. Who's on the cover?
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Thank you.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Hector Bellerin starts with Sead Kolasinac in the wide defensive positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the match begins. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ceballos. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Here's Davidson. Looks promising, this. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Oh, nice ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Agu. An unforced error, you've got to say. Florent Anna. Federico Venancio. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. It's with Dani Ceballos. And that's an important intervention. And a throw-in forthcoming. Federico Venancio. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Nicolas Pepe. Torreira. Couldn't keep it. Mikel Agu. Anna. Agu. He's given it straight to the opposition. And I think it would be fair to characterise Unai Emery's first season in charge of Arsenal as one of highs and lows. Sadly, it really ended with the lows, Lee.
Yeah, it did, but you have to take into context it's his first season, getting to know the players, new training regimes, new things to learn about from the manager and the players. So I think probably before the season started, he would have been aiming at top four. I don't honestly think there was enough quality in the squad for that. Hopefully it's a different story this year.
Here's Davidson. Anna. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Now, Kolasinac. Oh, they're sitting ever deeper. Veering in field here. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Can they get in behind them? Kolasinac. It needs an accurate cross. Lucas Torreira now. It's with Dani Ceballos. Torreira. And the danger cleared. Torreira. It's with Dani Ceballos. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. And teammates to play it to. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Torreira. Will he play it in? Very comfortable when in possession. Kolasinac. Great block. Agu. Edwards. It's a perfect challenge. Kolasinac. Torreira. Dani Ceballos. Moving the ball effectively. Bellerin might really be able to trouble them here. Nicolas Pepe. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. They've given it away. This looks promising. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And the pass over hit. It's with Dani Ceballos. Couldn't hang on to it. Davidson. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, surely. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And over comes the corner. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. And he was in the right place to intercept. Holding now. It's with Dani Ceballos. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Mikel Agu. Now they've lost it.
Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Can he give them the lead? Might still be able to do a bit of damage, but he has just veered into an offside position this time. Giving them the gift of possession. Laurent Anna. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Dani Ceballos. Lucas Torreira now. Oh, tremendous vision. Crossing opportunity. Kolasinac. And a good-looking ball. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Now, Kolasinac. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. It's a weighted pass. Pepe. Oh, a vital interception. And a goal kick will be next. And I think Dani Ceballos is probably going to be hearing it for the fans because he hasn't been wired in at all, Lee.
Yeah, movement, Derek, causes confusion amongst defenders. He's not done enough of that, as we can see. He's been easily pinned down. The winner could be his. He just needs to seize the moment.
Davidson. Well, high marks for that pass. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Targets to aim at. Foiling them effectively. Crossing possibilities. Davidson. Still passing it around with authority. Davidson. He succeeds in clearing it. Mikel Agu. It looks promising. It's got to be! Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Mikel Agu. And that was a very fine read. Torreira. Beautiful pass. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? That is that for the first half here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And the cross is very much on. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Torreira. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And deliver towards the back post. It comes to absolutely nothing. It's with Victor Garcia. He has time to play it over. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Torreira. He was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
By no means on his own here. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
And a substitution in the offing. Garcia. Dani Ceballos. Lacazette. Ceballos. Lacazette. He takes aim. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Davidson. Davidson. Spot on with that tackle. It's with Dani Ceballos. Lucas Torreira now. Passing it with a bit of panache. Getting forward. Well, let's see about the cross. And the danger cleared. He could pick out a teammate. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's with Dani Ceballos. Nicolas Pepe. Crossing possibilities. Can they take the lead? The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here it is again, Derek. And when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion. And in the end, it's poor defending. But the ball's ended up in the back of the net.
And underway again, Arsenal other side in front. Half an hour remaining then. Davidson. Mikel Agu. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lacazette. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Manoeuvring his way forward. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Lacazette. Ceballos. Giving it a try. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. So the corner played into the box. Well, it has come to nothing. Ceballos, crossing into the middle. Edwards. Untidy in possession. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? It's with Dani Ceballos. Torreira. Possession lost, intercepted. Going well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And Lacazette. Lucas Torreira now. Matteo Guendouzi. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They've given it away. Oh, nice ball. Ceballos, promising sequence. And that's an important intervention. Beautiful pass. Teammates could potentially join in. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Hector Bellerin. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Davidson. Leo Bonatini. They've regained possession. Guendouzi. Now Kolasinac. Matteo Guendouzi. By no means on his own here. Teammates in the middle. Not really the ideal clearance.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser? The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Not a good pass. Torreira. Arsenal have given it away with their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Arsenal players would be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
And very deftly cut out. Bellerin, a really sumptuous ball. A very effective clearance. Holding now. Torreira. Now Kolasinac. Guendouzi. It's with Dani Ceballos. Running with the ball confidently. Agu. Anna. He has plenty of support. Easy meet. Venancio. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Dani Ceballos. Now Kolasinac. It's with Dani Ceballos. Now Lacazette. Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. Dani Ceballos. Torreira. What a shocking pass, really. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Kolasinac. Torreira. Dani Ceballos. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Venancio. Torreira. Kolasinac. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.